Hi guys, my name is Mahnoor Ayesha and today's video is going to be my AP art portfolio. More specifically, it's going to be the Pakistani collection or Pakistan collection that I'm coming out with on my website noorayesha.com. So if you're interested in my art and some of the things that I have created, keep watching. I'm going to give a rundown of some of my favorite pieces from the collection and a little history or story if they have one while I was creating it, how long it took to create it, what mediums I used, and what it means to me. So the first piece that I want to show you guys is the piece that started this all. So this was the first time I had created using charcoal, and I chose to go with this old man. He was a beggar in the streets of Pakistan, and he played the flute to get money. The photographer who captured this picture shared that this old man was going blind yet played the flute on the streets, and he refused to believe that Pakistan was done. He refused to lose hope that one day Pakistan would be as amazing as it once was, and that the political climate and the way the world looks at it will shift. Once again, see the beauty that it used to and thrive in the ways that it used to. I really love the message of that man, and I wanted to create it into a charcoal drawing. The next two drawings that came, I don't know if I should do this in order of my favorites or the order I created them, but yeah, let's just jump into the next two pieces. So the next piece was this beads of remembrance. So I love drawing hands. There's so much character and depth and colors and wrinkles that go into drawing hands. So I love drawing hands. These right here are prayer beads that Muslim people use for the remembrance of God, and so I titled this piece of art Beads of Remembrance. And you can see the man's ring, and then you can see the shalwar kameez, which is the traditional clothing of Pakistani people. So I'm wearing my shalwar kameez, and this is this man's shalwar kameez. So this one's a little bit more simple. Beads of Remembrance is what I titled it. Then is one of my favorite ones in the collection. This one is called chunri. So chunri is traditional clothing or cloth from the villages of Pakistan, and it's like a tie-dyed traditional cloth. And they also have gota, which is traditional lace that they put on chunri. Very traditional, very much a staple of Pakistani culture. I added a lot of depth again in texture in this lady's skin and hands. I tried to do metallic for her ring and her earrings, and just did my best job. I love the deep colors of this painting. And side note, this was the first painting that I had, acrylic painting I have ever done in life. So I think not bad. Not bad for my first painting ever, right? Not too bad. I love it. I love the colors. And normally I shy away from using reds and a lot of depth in I just shy away from using reds. I like cool tones. And speaking of cool tones, this is the second painting I ever did in life. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the painting that won me a lot of awards. I went to Carnegie Hall in New York City for this painting. You can see a bunch of wires, and this is an alleyway in Rawalpindi, which is the title of this painting. And the point of this painting was to explain to the world, it looks beautiful from far away, but if you look closer, there's a crooked, this is a crooked building, and then the windows were kind of broken. The brick up here, I remember, was flaky, and it was just a mess, but it was beautiful. Again, the point of this painting and the message that I was driving home with it, that there's so much beauty in Pakistan that we seem to overlook because we deem things as imperfect and broken and crooked and not good enough. And there is so much hidden beauty that we overlook and we oversee, and I want the world to see the beauty in my country, and one day I want to see the beauty again in my country. I haven't been back since I was 6 years old, so it'd be super nice one day to go see all the places that I have painted and that I have created on paper. What I titled this, actually I want to call it Pakistalian. Anyways, this is a sport done in the villages of Pakistan, but a lot of Pakistanis have forgot about this sport because it's not in like the bigger cities. And at the bottom I made like a lot of effort to like put a lot of texture through the oil pastel. These are oil pastels for me, so making the horse was kind of fun. Even the cloth on the man. Second and third time I was ever using oil pastel in my life, but I think it turned out amazing. And these together hung up, that's so cute. I just need to get frames for them. I have them matted, but I don't have frames. But anyways, these were also in a showcase together and won a couple of awards. This one is giant. I'm gonna just have to turn the camera and show you guys. It's acrylic on cardboard and it's titled Badshahi Mosque. So Badshahi Mosque is one of the more prominent mosques in Lahore in Pakistan. And the story behind this piece of art is the fact that all my other pieces were gone to be judged like nationally. So I had no art left and I had an art competition coming up. And so I had 3 days to whip this thing up, and it's the biggest piece that I have done. I made this in 3 days. That's kind of cool. I, again, was like 16 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't really know how to create art. And this is the 3rd painting of my life. What? That's insane. Like, I love the colors in it. I love the architecture. Islamic architecture just fascinates me. Oh, I think I have 1 painting left. I accidentally forgot it. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Last painting that I wanted to show you guys. This is my most recent painting. So all the ones that you've seen so far were created when I was in high school. This was created last year. I just love the balance of all like the darks, yellows, reds and blues, and then I like balanced it out at the top. Just the positioning of the painting. Love, 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 love. I think I titled it Dome because there's so many like domes of this mosque up here. Again, our Islamic architecture highlighted. It just moved me, and I just like love the shade range and just the vibe of this whole art portfolio. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've created in the past. If you guys are interested in any of these pieces, check out NoorAyesha.com. You can purchase prints there, and I really appreciate the support for my art, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you in my next video.